So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I prep my hair for a protective style. I typically like to do this maybe like 2 or 3 days prior to the style, just to break up the manipulation and the tension on your scalp. You really don't want to just do things back to back. It's just too much tension, and you know, a protective style is supposed to be protective. The products that I'm going to be using today are from the Gold series from Pantene. I used them in a previous video talking about my wash day and just a week in my hair, the steps that I take. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I'll leave it up here in a little eye for you to check out. I don't know, I've just been using the products for about 6 months now, and honestly I love them. They work great. I mentioned it in the previous video, but they were formulated by Black women scientists and PhDs, so it's truly for us, by us, and that's one reason why I'm able to stand behind the line, is because I saw with my own eyes the amount of research and just technology and just resources put behind this line. So if you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend that you do. So those are the products that I'll be using today, and they also are sponsoring today's video. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's hop right into it. All right, so first I'm starting on super dirty hair. Like, it's been like 2 weeks since I washed my hair. Like, yeah, it's freaking gross. So the first thing I like to do is prep my hair for shampooing by doing a little pre-poo with the Moisture Boost conditioner. This really just moisturizes and just really softens your hair, as you can see. I don't do any finger detangling in this step. I just pretty much just massage it in just to, you know, work out any like kinks or knots, and then I just hop in the shower and just begin shampooing. You really want to make sure your hair is like super squeaky clean when you're preparing for a protective style. You want to make sure that you remove any impurities from your hair and any product buildup on your scalp. So my advice is to reach for a sulfate shampoo that gently cleanses and doesn't strip your hair, like the Moisture Boost shampoo from the Gold series. Like, girl, this is honestly everything. Like, she gently cleanses your hair, but at the same time she hydrates and softens your hair as well. And the key for looking for a really great shampoo is a shampoo that you actually can finger detangle while it's in your hair. That's how you know that it's moisturizing and not stripping your hair. So because it's been about 2 weeks since I've washed my hair is really dirty, and I want to make sure my hair is extra clean for this protective style, I'm going to shampoo my hair not once, not twice, but 3 times. And how you know when your hair is clean is, girl, when those curls start popping out. Like, girl, we are here. As you can see, my curls are just like, hello. It's no conditioner or anything in there. So that is also a telltale sign if your hair is clean, if you just start to see the curls popping out, even for our 4B and 4C ladies. So once my hair is squeaky clean, it's time to deep condition. And what you want to look for when you're looking for a deep conditioner, pretty much something that's going to strengthen your hair, provide deep moisturization, and something that's going to repair as well. So I'm going to be using the repairing mask from the Gold series, and this smells so good, and it's just everything. It really softens and moisturizes your hair. And I love this because on those days when you don't feel like giving 30 minutes to a deep conditioner, you can just let it sit in your hair for 5 to 7 minutes and it does the job, but you can always keep it on for longer, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to quickly finger detangle the deep conditioner in, and then I'm going to add on my conditioning cap, hop out the shower, and do a thorough detangling session. So this is really going to help the deep conditioner penetrate your hair shaft. And you guys know I was very anti using combs to detangle my hair, but I am now a believer because I've noticed a huge difference in my hair from finger detangling versus using a comb or a tangle teaser, and I'm convinced, okay? And then especially now, because I'm going to be blow drying my hair, it's important to make sure you get every single knot and tangle out of your hair. So I'm just going to thoroughly detangle my hair as the deep conditioner is in it. So this is going to allow the deep conditioner to really penetrate and work its magic, okay? And then it just makes the detangling process for blow drying just a lot easier. So once I'm done detangling, I let the deep conditioner sit in my hair for about 30 minutes and then I rinse it out. So here's what my hair looks like, freshly washed and deep conditioned. Yes, curls come through. You can just see how moisturized and just soft and just shiny my hair is looking. This is product free, girls, okay? So get into it. Okay, to prep my hair for blow drying, I like to section my hair off into 8 workable sections, and then I apply a bit of the Leave On Detangling Milk, which is going to prep and strengthen my hair for styling by detangling and softening my curls. This also has amazing slip, as does everything else in the line. So after I apply the Leave On, I once again detangle my hair to ensure I'm not entangle free. Okay, so now it's time for a little arm workout with this blow drying, okay? So anytime you apply any kind of heat to your hair, you 100% want to make sure that you're using a heat protectant, but just not any heat protectant, okay? You want to make sure you're using the GOAT heat protectant, like the thermal heat protector from the Gold series. Now, when they flew us out to the P&G lab earlier this year, they did a little demonstration with the heat protector. They took a competitor's heat protectant, applied it to a balloon, took a flat iron to the balloon, and the balloon immediately popped. Then they used the thermal heat protector from the Gold series, did the same thing, and the balloon did not give, girl. So I was 100% convinced after that demonstration that she's that girl, okay? So no other heat protectant can touch my hair, because that really just shows you the protective barrier that it places around your hair to protect it from heat styling and heat damage and anything like that. So I'm totally here for that. So after I blow dry each section, I then like to apply a bit of the intense hydrating oil just to add some shine and moisture. So I recently got my hair trimmed and I'm just loving the shape of my hair. It's just so healthy and bouncy, and I really just have one question. Stiff where? Good morning. So I'm off to get my hair done. This blowout is actually a look. I could have rocked this for like a few more days. So you know what's crazy? I'm not sure if you guys know, but I was the host of a BET digital show called The Hair Show, and we pretty much talked about all things hair. We had celebrity guests. We also had guest stylists as well. So the girl that I'm going to was actually a guest stylist on this show. The style that I decided to get today is the knotless box braids. My first time trying it out, and it's supposed to be a lot gentler on the hair versus traditional box braids that have like the knot, and it's a lot of tugging and tension, but we shall see. But just keeping it all the way 100. You know, protective styles aren't really protecting anything but the amount of time that you spend doing your hair. You're just pretty much giving yourself a break, and I definitely need a break. And I really just want to get into just exploring different hairstyles, and you know, that really challenges me style wise to pull off different looks with different hairstyles and things like that. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along for the journey, so let's go. She's about to give you blondes and she's about to give you inches, okay? So it's been a few days since I got my braids in, so I wanted to show you guys what I do to moisturize my hair and just get my edges together and just keep my hair nice and shiny and healthy. So the first thing I like to do is create like a braid spray or moisturizing spray by taking the Leave On Detangling Milk, pumping a few in a little spray bottle, adding some water, and then just spraying that on my scalp and throughout the length of my hair. So next, to add some shine, I take the Intense Hydrating Oil, apply that to my scalp as well, and then also throughout the length of the hair and braids, making sure everything is nice and hydrated and giving some sheen and some shine. Next up, to get my edges all the way together, I take a bit of the Edge Tamer from the old series. Like, honestly, you don't need a lot, like maybe like a pea size. And what I really like about this one is it keeps my edges in place. Like, she's firm and sturdy, not going anywhere, and it doesn't leave my forehead greasy at all. So that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned some tips along the way. I hope you're convinced that the Gold Series is that girl. But honestly, you guys should check it out if you haven't done so already. They can be purchased at Walmart. I will leave links to all the products down below in the description box. Comment down below with a protective style that you would like to try next, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So until next time, peace and dopeness.